demo. It's not a real game, so that's good. So let's get right into it.
So they're just putting total leather, and we are.
Hey, stop. You.
Let's go.
This is gonna get us a touchdown. If it gets a touchdown, then you gotta hit that like button. That play did not count.
The history of this Pro Bowl game. There was an All-Star game going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right. And that game was played out in L.A. in the same stadium where the L.A. Rams currently
you see,
and back then
I thought he was going to be wide open until he came in, and I'm like, oh,
the American Conference won 28-27.
Yeah.
MVP of the game.
I don't even know
Otto Graham, nickname Automatic.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
I suck, but...
And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Run!
And that's caught
Yes!
at the 35.
Yes!
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Yes!
Mahomes finding
43-yard reception. Yes!
Big one. 43 yards.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say wreck.
And this throw will be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he's into the clear. The 20.
Tackle him already. They're right beside it.
Back inside the 20. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The offense for the NFC back out there.
God dang it.
Ready. Yellow lady.
You're not scoring.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
You're not.
Hurts over the middle.
Maybe
and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley in 4 seasons. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Well, it'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up. Good coverage there by the AFC defense. It's 4th down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Rosa's kick is good. And the NFC out to an early 3-0 lead.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Not to win through this time in the Pro Bowl.
This is not the position I want to be in.
This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football.
Do you not understand the words block, you son of a gun? Oh! Or is it me?
The AFC offensive unit gets set to take over. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And it's second down. A look at the starters defensively now for the NFC.
Playing in his 11th season in the NFL is defensive back Malcolm Jenkins, who entered with the New Orleans Saints as a cornerback before shifting back to safety, where he's had his best years.
You son of a gun!
Tremendous tackler. Can also guard receivers in the slot.
Okay.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
If you don't get a first down, you suck.
A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the AFC in possession of football to start quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Called in by Jared Cook. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that
Are
zone.
you dumb or are you stupid? Block! Oh my God!
Back at the 35. Up front,
we could have scored that.
For this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But a lot of them are running backs, and they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Interesting stat line right now. And technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield, because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro.
Son of a gun!
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the field.
Hold up! Hold up! Back the up! I went outside. Hold up. I don't know how to freaking... How do you... Okay. Just cut me a little bit of slack, please.
And give the quarterback a really nice target.
Just a little bit of slack.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this.
Yeah, let's pretend that game, this game.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon.
Yeet! Yeah!
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Bobby Wagner of Seattle, he'll get credited for the tackle. Mahomes to throw on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you.
I don't even know what play I picked,
we
but
just
I
saw
think
there
I
on
did.
that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Jesus, mother of God.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
Oh, my God.
Get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
If this doesn't...
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Right there.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now Mahomes. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the NFC on top. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my actual in the booth. Let me spit this out. We can get to the 3rd quarter now. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
This game doesn't count. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's the team I'm on, isn't it, Nay? Okay, I'll be back.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. As always, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, Rams and Patriots still a week away. We'll touch on that later. But as Coach said, the AFC coming in here on a 2-game win streak.
And I love the fact that it's back to AFC versus NFC. We had that little time frame with captain's picks, and there was no side. I didn't like that. So let's see if the NFC can get into it. Drew Brees will be their starting quarterback. Probably a little perturbed about how his season ended. And Patrick Mahomes from Kansas City, what a second season for that youngster.
Oh, he shifts past him.
Now, how many people did I juke? Like, Jesus Christ.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Oh, like, yeet. Yeet. Hold on, I'll be back. Yeet.
Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Face mask. Defense.
I was about to say, like, what the frick?
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
You ready? I'm going to come back to you.
It's Barkley on the counter.
Where was
Chris
I
Harris,
going?
the leader of the
I
Denver
could've...
secondary, up to make the tackle. Here's the cream of the crop offensively, the starting unit for the NFC.
And coming off the season, which saw him set career highs across the board, is tight end Zach Ertz, who's been around for a little while, but continues to improve in every facet. In fact, last year, he set the record.
And he will score. Touchdown NFC.
Oh, I thought I was done for.
32 yards. And the NFC has taken the early lead. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense. So I don't know that we'll see what we saw.
Hold up. We got...
2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about...
No! Okay, I can still do it. Okay. Alright. So, like, okay, I'll throw it to you. Okay, here. Dang! Hold up. Yo, you see that? He threw it. He was about to get booty blasted, G. Alright. So he got it. And he threw it there. And he, look at the right. And the quarterback got tackled. Okay. And he still threw it to that person. So I was like, okay, I got it. He was like, oh, I got you? Yeet! Okay. And I was like, oh, what are you doing here? Yeet! Okay. And I was like, oh, shoot. Okay, and I scored. Okay.
That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas to kick it away.
I'm going to need it because I'm going
to take it in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
You did me wrong.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers.
Yeah, you did me wrong.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Mahomes to his KC teammate, Kelce, for the AFC first. Mahomes now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil.
Yeah!
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go. Down he goes.
Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry.
Brother,
Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
That football,
but you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try to be aggressive on their first series.
Gordon. Khalil Mack of the Bears, the one to make the tackle.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things. Play the same play again. Continue.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the AFC in possession of the football to start quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. To throw, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The NFC offense heading back onto the field, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Breeze now. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Yes!
And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
You have the ball. It glitched out of your fucking body. You just had to drop the ball. You had full possession of the freaking ball.
The AFC offense making their way back out, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense?
Let me guess.
Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
I have rookie on.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Again, I'll be back.